Oh, got some of my beard, a little peach fuzz. Okay. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yes, sir. The sorry behind Faiders. The same old Raiders. Derek Carr cost the Raiders the game with all these terrible throws. Y'all want to talk about Dak is trash. This dude, Derek Carr, is trash. What's up, Feltimore? This dude, Derek Carr, is garbage, dude. How do you, dude? He had receivers that the Steelers couldn't cover them. And Carr just was just throwing the ball all over the place. It's like, bro, you throwing the ball behind your guys. You're not leading your receivers. This is why I keep trying to tell people, if you're going to be a quarterback, you got to know where to place the ball. Yeah, referees did help the Steelers out. Oh yeah, they screwed the Raiders on 2 or 3 calls in this game because it's Franco Harris night. So I knew the Raiders were finna get screwed. I forgot Franco Harris was getting honored tonight, but he's so supposedly just passed away out of the blue mysteriously. So he passed away. But yeah, they screwed the Raiders. But dude, after they screwed the Raiders, Feltimore, they still had a chance to win. This is what's crazy. They still had a chance to win. This is what's crazy. They could have won the game. Yeah, the Raiders didn't. Well, the Raiders did run the ball. The problem is the Steelers started shutting the run down. But yeah, they should have ran the ball more. But Derek Carr cost them this game. Derek Carr's inability to make the throws in tight windows cost them the game. They had the tight end up the seam. He threw it. It bounced off of him because he threw it way over here, and boom. I tip my hat to the Dallas defense. No, you need to tip your hat to Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott shredded your defense yesterday. I told you Dak can play. And I told you, Dak can play the game. Y'all just don't like Dak Prescott. I know quarterbacks when I see them. I know who can quarterback. That kid, Kenny Pickett can quarterback. He made the throws down the stretch to win the game. That's what he did. But the Raiders, it's cool they ran the ball. They ran the ball enough. The problem is Derek Carr had 2 bad throws that got tipped and picked off. The one he threw to 83, it bounced off of him because he threw it like weird. Instead of throwing it forward, he threw it like this and it tipped, and then he caught it.
Yeah, let me take a look
now. So he tipped the ball and everything. So they had it. They were able to pick the damn ball off because he threw it behind them. Then another one he threw was stupid. He threw it to the guy down the side. He threw it behind him too, and it got tipped and picked off. Derek Carr was playing like trash the whole game. The Raiders and their defense down the stretch didn't do any justice. They were straight down the stretch. I didn't have a problem. My problem is Derek Carr has got to make them throws. This is the problem with Derek Carr. This is why nobody likes him. He cannot make the throws. He can't make them. He can't make the throws. He can't make the throws. And this is why I kept telling people he needs to bounce. They need to go get him a quarterback next year. But that game there was terrible. It was missed passes. Then they don't go to Devontae Adams enough. This is what I don't understand. You paid this receiver all this money, but you don't get him the ball. Then Derek Carr kept overthrowing him every damn chance he got. It's like, bruh, what is going on, dog? Devontae just shook his head, was like, man, I'm done. I can't deal with this. This guy cannot throw the goddamn ball. He just can't throw it. And Devontae was getting frustrated. Hunter Renfrow had a good catch early on. I wish they could have went back to him, but every time they tried to go back to him, Carr kept messing up. No, it's not even the Faiders. It's Derek Carr. What's up, C-Pen? Happy holidays. It's Derek Carr. Derek Carr cannot make the throws. He's the one who killed this season. Yeah, Josh McDaniels did terrible in play calling and stuff. He should have ran the ball more, but dog, you had the throws and everything. Devontae's birthday was yesterday. No, he wasn't getting no targets. He barely got the ball. Like, they barely threw him the ball. Hunter Renfrow barely got. Derek Carr was overthrowing guys. He was throwing the ball behind. That's how he got 2 interceptions. He threw the one ball. The guy had the defender beat. He threw the ball behind him. The guy tried to get it. He tipped it. And the Steeler guy picked it off with one hand. Then he tried to throw it, I think, to Renfrow or something. It got picked off there too. It's still the same shit, but no, the Raiders got talent. The problem is Derek Carr messed up. He messed up in this game. He's been messing up the few weeks that they lost the games. Is down the stretch. They lost the game earlier this year to the Chargers because Derek Carr's inability to make the throws. That's what killed them. I can't even get on Josh McDaniels for this game. The game was, they were winning the game 10-6. No, 10-3. Then it was 10-6. The Steelers missed a field goal. Kenny Pickett and them had 3 and outs. Najee Harris was contained. The defense for the Raiders did their job. The offense ain't do nothing. And that's what I'm saying. You got a $100 million receiver that you're not throwing the ball to. It's just mind-boggling to me. Derek Carr can't make the throws at all. So the Raiders need to get another quarterback and go from there. I'm thinking Tom Brady might go there next year because him and Josh McDaniels are cool. I could see Brady going there for 1 year and playing with McDaniels because him and McDaniels are good buddies. But if I'm the Raiders, I go get a young guy. I'll go see if I can go get Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson would fit Oakland perfectly. He would fit them perfectly. I would do that. If I'm them, I would go after Lamar. I would go after him. Oh God, they're showing Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews is so overrated. He's one of the most overrated tight ends in the game. He's so soft. Yeah, Kenny Pickett did good, but that's how it is. Felton, like, look, it's 4 quarters. Sometimes you're not gonna play good the whole game. It's about what you do late in the game to win the game. Kenny Pickett won the game. That's why I said last week if he wouldn't have got hurt, the Ravens were in trouble. Because Kenny Pickett can throw the ball. Mitch Trubisky can't do nothing. Mitch Trubisky is terrible. He can't carry nothing. He can't even carry a cup of water. This is crazy. They got the New York Knicks on Christmas Day, but they ain't got the Brooklyn Nets. This is crazy, dog. And you got Philly. You got two chokers on. You got choker Harden, aka Choking, and then you got soft ass Embiid who need a heart and some balls. Telling you, dog. The NBA do not know how to schedule matchups. You got Milwaukee and Boston. Dude, you should have had the Brooklyn Nets in Boston. That would have been a better game. Then you got the Lakers and the Mavericks. Why do you got the Lakers and the Mavericks? You should have had the Lakers and the Clippers. Dumbasses. Tell you, dummies. But yeah, Pittsburgh came back and won the game. I'm not watching NBA. Yeah, I'm watching the NFL. I'm not watching NBA. The NBA pissed me off. I don't like this scheduling that they're doing. This is terrible scheduling. That's what I'm saying, C-Pen. You could have flexed that out. The Warriors don't even have their guys. Hold on real quick. My bad, y'all. Yeah, they could have flexed it out. Steph is hurt. You could have put Brooklyn in that spot to play the Grizzlies. That would have been a good game. Brooklyn against the Grizzlies. But they like, well, we got Brooklyn on tomorrow against the Cavs. It's like, come on, bro. Adam Silver is messing up the whole league, man. He should have been let go. Kevin Stefanski cost the Browns a playoff spot. Yeah, I know. They said that, Felton. They said, I can't blame Deshaun Watson. Deshaun threw perfect passes. Even the Cleveland beat writers even said it. The receivers let them down. But see, that's what happens. That's what happens when you got Amari Cooper. I told Dallas fans were telling me all this year, man, we're going to miss Amari. I'm like, dude, you don't need Amari Cooper. He's soft. CeeDee Lamb and CeeDee Lamb's been balling. T.Y. Hilton, that was a great pickup. Gallup is starting to come back. Noah Brown is a good possession receiver. You're fine. Dalton Schultz is good. Dalton Schultz is a beast at that tight end. See, that's the tight end they need. A guy who can catch and get yards after the catch. That's something Witten couldn't do. And this is why I told Dallas fans Witten was overrated. That's the same as Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews is the same as Jason Witten. Over goddamn rated. And the only reason he in the Pro Bowl because he white. And because they're like, well, he helps Lamar Jackson. No, he doesn't. He's a hindrance to Lamar Jackson. Because when you take him out of the lineup, the Ravens offense runs so much better. You saw yesterday, Demaryius Robinson, the former Chief, he came to live to play. What's up, T-Hub? Merry Christmas, baby. What's up, Strictly? The NBA is always going to put the Knicks and Lakers on Christmas, though. That's just how they do. Yeah, that's fine, but make it make sense. You could have did Brooklyn versus the Knicks. But see, they mad at KD and them, like KD said. I cost us basically the Christmas Day because I asked for a trade and stuff. So yeah, we know what happened. Big Memphis will whoop Brooklyn. I don't think Memphis would beat Brooklyn. I think Brooklyn would beat Memphis. Dog, Brooklyn is playing so much better. Dog, Brooklyn's defense is crazy. They strangled Giannis Friday. Giannis could not get going. I've never seen that in a long time. I ain't heard that in a long time. I ain't seen that in a long time where Giannis just looks stuck out there. And then Brook Lopez, they were boxing Brook Lopez out. Brook couldn't do nothing. Brook was getting pushed back every time he tried to go up for something. They kept pushing him back. Cooper keeps dropping the ball. Yeah, he keep dropping the ball. Because he trash, dog. I told you, Amari Cooper disappears in big games. He disappears during the season. All you got to do is get physical with Amari Cooper. This is why I said the Cowboys, they were good to get rid of him because he's soft. They realized that last year down the stretch, he was soft. He was soft in that Niners game. In the Niners game, he was soft as hell. He couldn't get off the jam. Free Cooper Rush. Free Cooper Rush then. Cooper Rush is trash. You can free Cooper Rush, but he trash. You can have Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush ain't nothing but a backup. He gonna be somebody gonna pick Cooper Rush up and they gonna be disappointed. He gonna be another Matt Schaub. Gardner Minshew, he gonna be the same thing. He gonna be another Matt Schaub. He gonna go somewhere else just off of that game yesterday, and he gonna stink up the joint. What's up, Gangu Roach? Happy holidays, my brother. Ain't seen you in a while. You heard that BS about Zach LaVine. Well, good. Let him go to the Lakers. I want him to go to the Lakers. I want him to go to the Lakers. Please go to the Lakers so you can mess their season up because he gonna shoot them right out the game. No, Golden State ain't going to the finals. Brooklyn got to get them a big man. Brooklyn, to me, only seemed like an Eastern Conference finals team or a semifinals team. I don't see them going to the championship unless they get a big man. They got to get them a big man. He said Strictly and T-Hub record label, Busted Baby Records. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We got 12 people in here, only 3 likes. Come on, hit the like button. If you're not going to donate, just hit the like button. You ain't got to donate. Just hit the like button for me. But yeah, the Faiders down the stretch did what they always do. Oh, okay, Gangu. Shoot, I got to hit you up then. That's what's up. You got big news that's going to hit the media soon. Okay. Why would you trade to get Miles Turner? I wouldn't even get Miles Turner. Miles Turner is a stretch 5. He's not a real strong rebounder. He's not a strong rebounder. They don't need Miles Turner. They need to get somebody like what's that kid name? The Colts are eliminated from the playoffs. Yeah, they got eliminated last week. The Colts got eliminated last week when they lost to the Vikings. When the Vikings beat them. And the Jaguars are in first place. The Jaguars in the playoffs because the Titans lost to the Texans yesterday. I told everybody, don't be surprised if the Jaguars make the playoffs. The Jaguars had to find themselves. At first, they didn't even know. They didn't know how good they were. They had to find themselves. I hope the Knicks beat the Sixers. You was right about the Jaguars. That's I never doubt your opinion. Yeah, I know, because Trevor Lawrence could play. Shit, that's what I was trying to tell people, but Chance kept talking about that damn Mac Jones and tuna fish. Look, Trevor Lawrence is better than both of them dudes. Whack Jones and everything sucked in the first half. He came alive in the second half because number 84, whoever number 84 was for the Patriots yesterday, he saved Mac Jones' ass. He saved him. He saved him. I hope the Miami beat Aaron Rodgers. Where they playing at? If they playing in Green Bay, Miami losing. But if they playing in Miami, Miami gonna win. Yeah, Trevor, he the real sunshine, man. He took that name. He's sunshine for real. I keep telling people, I watched Trevor Lawrence at Clemson. Trevor Lawrence has an uncanny ability to close the games. Thank you, C-Pen. Kendrick Bourne. Shout out to Kendrick Bourne. He saved the Patriots in the second half. He saved them. When he caught that pass and tippy-toed on the sideline, I said, yep, the Patriots have found their number one receiver. That's their guy. That's their guy. Yeah, I couldn't stand him at Clemson, but he could win games. The Dolphins at home? Then yeah, the Dolphins will win. I got the Dolphins winning that game then. They're going to try to screw the Dolphins because they're trying to get Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. They want to have Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. The Lions got their ass whooped yesterday. The Panthers wanted to show up. Now Christian over here trying to hype the damn Panthers up. I'm like, Christian, you already wrong. You said the Browns were going to win out. And I told you the Browns weren't going to win out. Told them the Browns weren't going to win out. The Ravens won yesterday because Tyler Huntley went to somebody else other than Mark Andrews. They actually threw it to receivers. And the defense came up big because you know who wasn't in the lineup? Marcus Peters. His overrated ass was not in the lineup, which was great. If the Chargers and Dolphins win or tie, no, the Raiders are eliminated. The Raiders lost. The Raiders are eliminated. If the Raiders lost, they were eliminated. They're out of the playoffs. The Raiders are gone. Panthers, Travis Hunter transferred to Colorado. Yeah, of course Travis Hunter was going to Colorado. Dude, Deion Sanders took all his players over there except for a few. A few of them stayed because JC the coach. What up, Vern? Yeah, Derek Hughes' car wet the bed. That's the reason the Raiders lost. I can't even blame Josh McDaniels. This dude, Derek Carr, cannot make the throws. And I keep telling Raider fans, get rid of Derek Carr. But it's funny to me, everybody say Dak Prescott is trash. But Derek Carr couldn't do nothing yesterday. Oh, man, James Harden might go back to Houston in the offseason. If James Harden go to that young team in Houston, all he got to do is be the point guard. Houston going to be dangerous. I told everybody, man, you can't trust Choketon. You see, Choketon seeing them nets over there. See, Choketon seeing them nets over there. He's scared. He like, I think I made the wrong decision. Yeah, you made the wrong decision, you full beard ass bitch. You should have stayed in Brooklyn. KD kept telling your stupid behind. His name is Derek Eyeliner. He said Derek Eyeliner Carr. That's funny. NFL showed if the Chargers and Dolphins win or tie, then the Raiders. Oh, okay. So the Raiders are still in it? Okay, so if the Chargers and Dolphins win or tie, okay, I got you. So the Chargers and Dolphins got to lose for the Raiders to get in. Man, F regular season Harden. Yeah, man, F Harden. I'm tired of Harden. I told y'all, I told y'all, everybody, Cino and all them kept talking about that Philly stuff. I told you, C-Pen. Didn't I tell you? I do not trust three chokers. I don't trust Choke Rivers. I don't trust Choketon. And I don't trust no heart Embiid. Embiid has no heart. Merry Christmas, y'all. Got both my teams playing today. Sixers, Rams. Okay, Rainier. I think the Rams, I think if y'all get y'all a quarterback, I think y'all gonna try to find a way to get a quarterback. And y'all gonna try to go, y'all better not go forward with Baker Mayfield. I know that. Tata Harden was never scared of the New York Knicks. He's Jim Harden. Man, he is James Choketon. James Beard Choketon. That's that nigga name. He ain't finna do nothing. Yeah, he a full beard ass bitch. He a bitch. I told y'all. Cino kept bringing that bullshit about the Sixers. I said, Cino, I don't trust two chokers and a no heart nigga. I would never trust two chokers and a no heart nigga. Embiid ain't got no heart. None, dog. He is so soft when the game matters. He's soft. I know James Harden in Houston. Trust me, I know. Oh, yeah, Felton from Houston. So he got a whole thing about James Harden. Heimlich maneuver required. Heimlich maneuver, man. He need a foot in his face. Nigga, that's James Harden problem. He a damn mama's boy. Everybody talk about Kevin Durant. Nah, Kevin Durant ain't soft. Kevin Durant play his ass off. That nigga soft. That dude is the reason why OKC didn't win that first championship. All he had to do was score at least 10 or 15 buckets. That's it. That's it. He couldn't even give you that because he's soft. What's up, Trap Junkie? Yeah, they messing with my live. They always messing with my live because I tell the truth too much. They don't like me because I've been exposing their ass. And they don't like that. They don't like that at all. He said, I want the Rams to go with Baker Mayfield so that Skip can see if Baker's really. Dawg, Baker is not that guy. He's never going to be that guy. I don't know why. I don't know why he keeps caring about that guy. I'm still mad at James Harden choking game 6 or 7. We could have eliminated the Warriors. Exactly. Y'all could have beat the Warriors. I'm still, man, we whooped that ass in 2020. Man, y'all ain't whooped shit. Miami, y'all always bought y'all championships. That's why nobody respect y'all. Don't nobody respect the Miami Heat's championships. Nobody respects y'all ass. Nobody respects '06. Nobody respects the 11 or 12 because y'all bought y'all championships. Y'all didn't win y'all championships real. Y'all paid for y'all championships with Shaq and them. Y'all screwed the Pistons by putting D Wade on the damn line like 50 damn times. I thought it was Michael Jordan out there. Then against OKC, y'all cheated them. They should have been up 2-0. Then LeBron did his best front running thing. I don't know who the better front runner, him or Steph. I say he's the biggest front runner. At least Steph will bring you back. Steph will come back from down. LeBron gonna front run. Him and Steph front run all the time. Both of them front runners. Big Gino. Shout out to Big Gino, man. I'm proud of Geno Smith. He came back. See, that's who they need to talk about. Comeback story. We play the Sixers in like 50 minutes. Man, y'all gonna beat the Sixers. Like, dog, like y'all to beat the Sixers. If the Sixers win, then y'all just trash. Merry Christmas to you and the family. Merry Christmas to you, LaShawn. Come on, man. We got 18 people in here, only 7 likes. Hit the like button. I know if you don't donate, that's fine, but hit the like button. Hit the like button. Click that bitch soon as you walk in. Faker Mayfield is just a stopgap. Not even McVay can turn him around. Yeah. McVay only using them right now. McVay's using them right now so he could take the pressure off of his self, and they can move on. Luka's the big time front runner right now. Luka's the front runner? You think so? I don't think Luka the front runner. I just think they just need a point guard. That's their problem. They don't have a point guard. Luka dominate the ball too much. But Steph and LeBron are big time front runners. The Houston game the other day should have been a blowout. Yeah, that should have been a blowout. Yeah, Big Gino deserved that. Big Gino needs to come back. They need to give him a contract. Big Gino need a contract. The future of the NBA? No, the future of the NBA is going to be Luka and Zion. Luka and Zion is going to be their future of the NBA. Ja is too, he too much of a Negro. Ja too real, dog. Ja is way too real. Ja came on there. We only fear the Celtics. That boy Ja said, look, F y'all, we only fear the Celtics. I'm like, Ja, you can't be saying that, cuz Ja don't give a damn. You said Curry's a front runner. Yeah, he a front runner, but he's still in my top 10 of 2 guards of all time, though. Steph Curry's a top 10 2 guard. I got him number 7, I think. Number 6 or 7 on my list. But he's a top 50 player, probably top 30 or 25. I don't know. I probably got him higher. Steph's a great player. I love Steph. Steph's a great player. He do front run though, but he a great player. Curry is not a top 10 2 guard. He is a top 10 2 guard. How isn't he a top 10 2 guard? He's arguably the greatest shooter, and he's hands down the greatest shooter in history. The guy has hit big shot after big shots. The guy has improved every year defensively and offensively. He takes his mid-range shots more now. Steph is a great player. No, Steph's not better than. I never said Steph was better than Jason Kidd. He's not. And plus, Jason Kidd's a point guard, Felton. Jason Kidd's in my top 5 point guards. So I don't have him in my no, he's not better than Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd's better than Steph Curry. I never said Jason Kidd was better than Steph Curry. Steph Curry's, I know, yeah, Jason Kidd's better than Steph Curry. I never said Steph was better than Kidd. Steph's not better than Gary Payton. So, like I said, I love Steph, but nah, he's not better than Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd could, I could put Jason Kidd with any team, any 4 other guys. Jason Kidd, them teams he took to the New Jersey, that he took to the championship with the New Jersey Nets. Steph's not a point guard, LB. Steph's a shooting guard. He doesn't play like a point guard. Where in his game shows you point guard? He's not a point guard. Allen Iverson wasn't a point guard. So you gonna say Allen Iverson a point guard? Steph's not a point guard. What are you talking about? Steph and if you're gonna say Steph's a point guard, then you're gonna say Allen Iverson's a point guard? I mean, come on, make it make sense. He's not a point guard, he's a 2 guard. Call it what it is. He's a 2. Curry is great. Curry is a top 10 2 guard. He's number 7 on my list. I told you, he's number 7. Steph Curry is a great 2 guard. He would have been a great 2 guard back in the day, too. He didn't play point guard when he went to Denver. He still was a 2 guard, LB. LB, Steph is not a point guard. They make him a point guard, but he's not a point guard. He's a 2 guard. If you played basketball and understand listen, Jalen Brunson on your New York Knicks team, is he a point guard or a 2 guard? Answer that question. Is Jalen Brunson a point guard or 2 guard? Does Steph play like Jalen Brunson? Does Steph play like Jason Kidd? Does Steph play like Chauncey Billups? No, he's a 2 guard. What are you talking about? He's a 2 guard. What's up, Montrese? He's a 2 guard. He don't play nothing like a point guard. There's no point guard putting up almost 20-some attempts a game. There's no point guard doing that. That's not a point guard. That's a 2 guard. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Stop listening to these analysts. They don't know what they're talking about. They just make him a point guard because of his size. He's 6'3". I don't care what they list him in the NBA. They could list him whatever, but he's a 2 guard. I told you, I don't care what people say or what the media say. The media's stupid. They go by a narrative. They're not telling you from how they feel. But real ballers who have retired have said Curry is a 2 guard. He's a 2 guard. He's not a point guard. Because if you put him as a point guard, he's not top 10 of all time as a point guard. Because if you look at the point guard position, a point guard is the floor general, the guy who sets your players up. Like LeBron James, LeBron is more of a point guard than Steph Curry. I would say LeBron's a point guard. Steph's not a point. Magic Johnson, even though he's a 6'9" guy, he was a point forward because he was a power forward playing the point guard. See, you guys don't understand. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's your skill set. What your skill set dictate what you are. Magic Johnson's built like a power forward, but he's a point guard, but we would call him a point forward. Joker for the Denver Nuggets, he's what we call a point center. He's a center that's running the point. He can run the point. His skill set dictate he can run the point. That's what I'm saying. Steph's not a point guard. He has no point guard in him. He's a two guard. Draymond Green is a point guard. He's their point guard. Curry's not the point. He don't run the plays. Right, exactly, Montrese. They go off of your size. Because he's 6'3", he's a point guard to everybody. But he's not a point guard. That's what I'm saying. He plays no point guard. Like, it's like he don't even have a feel of a point guard. Jalen Brunson for the Knicks is a point guard because I seen him. His whole career, he's been the point guard. He was the point guard in Dallas. That's why Dallas is struggling without him, because they don't have anybody to set everybody up to get an easy basket, to get a three. That's why Tim Hardaway Jr. is up and down. That's why Spencer Dinwiddie is up and down, because those guys are two guards. Dinwiddie is a two guard. That's why him and Kyrie couldn't coexist, because both of them are two guards. Now, in the offense that the Nets are running, Ben Simmons, even though he's really at his natural position, which is a power forward, he's really the point guard of their team. So we would call him a natural point forward. That's what he is, because he plays more now in the post, which is beneficial to him, because now you don't have to worry about the defense shading off of him. You could get him open baskets to the lane. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, the positions were made for us to follow the game. That's all. The positions were made for that. Like, Jalen Rose made the greatest point on First Take when he bodied Skip Bayless, when he said the positions were made for us to follow. Just because you're a center doesn't mean that you'll get 10, 15, 20 rebounds a game. Your skill set may dictate you have to shoot the ball 20 to 25 times a game. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, y'all don't understand. Y'all going off of what everybody say. So if everybody tell you to jump off a bridge, you gonna believe them to jump off a bridge? All y'all in the corner jump off a bridge. Okay, I'm gonna jump off the bridge because everybody said jump off the bridge. Would you say Hakeem or Vlade Divac was a point center? No, Hakeem was a center. Him and Vlade were centers, but they ran the offense through them because they had an ability to pass. They're not bringing the ball up the court. They're getting the ball in the post, and they're setting the plays. You can set the plays up as if you're in the post. See, that's what people fail to realize. People think you just have to be at the top of the key to run the plays. No. You could run the plays. If you look at the old New York Knicks, right? Patrick Ewing, they used to run the plays through Patrick Ewing. So that means Patrick will get the ball either at the high post or at the mid range or the low post, and guys would rotate around him. He either would make the extra pass or he would score the bucket. So the play would set up when he gets the ball. The same thing for the Lakers when they had Shaq. Kobe would run the point. Everybody keeps saying Kobe was the point guard for the championship Lakers, the first three-peat. If you go back and watch it, Kobe may not have brought the ball up. He would signal to everybody, yo, this is what we're trying to do. What's up, A-Dub? Happy holidays. Hell no. Baker's just for these few ending season games. McVay an idiot to go forward with him, but we'll need a QB in the future. Stafford got at least one more year, maybe two, then it's over because of that spine. LeBron at point guard was decent. Everybody knows that. Okay, just because they use that LB don't mean that they're right. I mean, of course they're going to use it, but that doesn't mean they're right. See, that's y'all problem. Y'all think their word is gold. It's not. I don't care if they have him rated as a point guard and all. He's not a point guard. I watched him play. Like, I don't care what other people say. Like, the media could come out and say, if you eat Oreos, Oreos is the right cookie to eat. But you know in your heart that Oreos is bad for you to eat every day like that. So come on, it's like, bruh, of course they're gonna say that because the media is who runs the media? The rich. The rich run the media. The people run the media. Just because the media tell you something don't mean they're right. I don't care what they got him. If everybody think he's a point guard, then they come against me. I'm gonna debate him and make him look stupid and say, no, he's a two guard. He's not a point guard. Everybody I've talked to off the internet, because I interact with real people in real life, they all say Steph Curry is a two guard. And I even tell them, if somebody come with that BS, he's a point guard, I correct them. Stop watching ESPN and Undisputed. He's a two guard. Okay? So stop it. I don't care what they say. They're wrong. Just like they've been wrong about Jalen Hurts this season, just like they've been wrong about Trevor Lawrence. All these guys, they're wrong. They're paid all this money to be wrong. That's just how it is. They were like that when we were growing up. When we were growing up, everybody said Michael Jordan was the greatest ever. I didn't feel that way. I didn't care. Hakeem Olajuwon, I felt was the best player at the time. I don't care. Just because 10 people say that don't mean that they're right. Now, if you want to say he's the greatest scorer, I agree. Like you could say he's the greatest scorer of all time, but I don't feel he's the greatest player. He's not. He was marketed the best because he was entering an era where the media started being able to market and be able to promote him, and because of his athleticism, he was able to be promoted. And it really made the game sell. The game became bigger because of Michael Jordan, because it was the smart thing to do because of how his game was. But they changed the rules so they would allow Michael Jordan to get to the air, to dunk the ball because the dunk was in. And then when Steph Curry came, now they've changed everything to shooting the three-pointer because Steph Curry revolutionized the three-point line. That's why Steph Curry is one of the greatest of all time. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You guys live in this fantasy world. I don't live in fantasy. I look at something, I look at it for what it is. I'm just saying. And Michael also revolutionized the two guard position. The two guard never dominated the ball like he did. The two guard never was meant to score at this high of a level. The only other two guard that scored like that was Clyde, but Clyde was more of an all-around guy. He played within a system and got the ball to everybody. Then he would go for his buckets. So they played it different. What's up? Back when teams was setting up offensive plays to run and not teams just coming down and throwing up shots and fast breaks all the time. Yeah, that's how basketball was played. They've made basketball into a run and shoot game. There's no fundamentals. You don't have to have fundamentals no more. That's why I keep telling you guys, you can't compare this era players to the Bill Russell players. You can't compare them to the Kareem or Will or the Magic or the Isaiah. You can't compare these guys. You can't compare these guys to Kobe, Vince, T-Mac. Vince, T-Mac, and all of them would dog walk this era. If Vince Carter, T-Mac, or Kobe played in this era, or Allen Iverson, they would dog walk this era. If Yao Ming played in this era, Yao Ming would dog walk this era. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all are so engulfed with what the media and them say, they don't know what they're talking about. The media is paid to paint a narrative because they need you to go buy the merchandise. So if we got a player over here that I could promote, I'm going to say that he's the best player of all time and promote him as that because I need to sell him. It's like you're at a business. If I'm selling parts at a mechanic, if I'm selling parts to you, I'm going to sell you the parts that I could sell for the high. Why is that? Because that's what's been promoted. That's what we say works, even though it may not be the most effective thing for your vehicle, but because we promote it and because we pushed it so much, we're gonna tell you that's the right thing for your vehicle. Guys, I know this because you know why? I went to school for a master's in marketing and business management. So I know marketing. You guys think I'm just a crackpot on the internet speaking. No, I got degrees and I've been taught by those in my family who run businesses, as well as people that are on high levels who teach marketing. Hell, my mother, she had her own business for how long, Mom? Like 20-some years? 30 years. My mother had her own business for 30 years. So she had to market her stuff. She had to change with the market. She had to adapt to what people liked and what they didn't like. She had to move stuff around the store. For the stuff that's selling, she had to put up further so people, so people will already go over there, but she will push the stuff from the back that she wants to get out because that may not be selling because of the location in the store. You guys don't understand business or marketing. Some of you guys do, some of y'all don't. Y'all don't believe they do this for sports. NBA and the NFL is a business. The sport is football and basketball. That's the sport. It's two different things. Just because somebody's marketed as the best doesn't mean they're the best player in the league. It's their push because they can sell that player better. I could sell LeBron James to you guys more than I could sell Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant doesn't have a likable personality. He just comes to play basketball. LeBron has a likable personality. You love to see LeBron because he'll make you laugh. He'll do something stupid. He'll attract you. Steph Curry, a great marketing guy to the kids. You can market him to the kids because he's the lovable Steph Curry. He's short. He shoots threes. He's out there having fun. Oh, look at the light-skinned Steph Curry. He's so beautiful. That's how they look at Steph Curry. So you can sell that.
That's my boy.
Yeah, that's my mom. My mom loves Steph Curry. She said, that's my guy. Steph Curry went off in that championship last year. Because Steph Curry is marketable and his game is actually good. He can play basketball. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Michael Jordan, my mom loved Michael Jordan. That was her guy. Me, I was Penny. I was Gary Payton. I was Jason Kidd. I was Grant Hill. I was other guys because I love the sport. I didn't care about the business. Michael Jordan was promoted to people like my mom and others, which isn't a bad thing. Michael was a great player. He was phenomenal. He just wasn't my type of player. But people get mad and try to tell you, man, you stupid. You don't know nothing. Why? Because he's not my favorite player of all time. I don't care. I didn't care about all that. I got all these jerseys but Michael. I got Gary Pay. I got Sean Kemp jersey. I was a Sean Kemp fan to the fullest. I love Sean Kemp. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You guys are going off of the media. The media is told to market and tell somebody who's right. HDiiTV is right. That's like people putting Aaron Rodgers in the top 10 all-time QB. But he's not. Right, he's not even top 20. Aaron Rodgers is about top 25 or top 30. Period. That's who he is. Right, the NBA is a business, not a sport. HD is right. I was a management major and we was taught the same thing. Thank you, Felton. See, Felton Moore was a management major. So everything I'm telling you guys is not crazy. I don't come on here for likes. Trust me, if I was on here for clout chasing, I would have way more subscribers. I'm too real. I tell the truth. I tell the truth. I tried to lie. My mama caught me in a lie. I never could lie again. I can't lie. I can't lie good. I tried, but it don't work. I tried lying to my mom in college. It backfired on me. It just did not work because it was terrible. My mom said, son, I love you, but you just can't lie. Let me do. I can't lie. I am too honest, bruh. I'm too honest.
Like your dad.
Yeah, you heard her? I'm just like my dad. My mom, she could bend something real quick. Me, I can't do it. That's why I don't never put myself in a situation to lie. I don't, because I'm going to fail. Marketing is people, place, price, promotion. Thank you, Felton. Marketing is people, place, price, promotion. Those are the 4 P's they teach you. People, you want to market to people because the people got to come to your place. You got a place, whether it's online or in person. You set your price and you promote it. That's why I tell everybody. That's why when people come on the StreamYard and people get mad at me, I ain't coming back to this. I'm like, okay, but my best videos are just with me on it. It's just with me on it. My page is based on me. It's not based on you. That's why when people come on here, they were talking about when me and Uncle Frank were going through it, or me and Chance go through it. They don't make my page. I make my page. When people try to bring up Cino don't make my page. I make my page. This is my page. This is what I created. This is what I work hard every day to give y'all content. So when people try to tell me that, I'd be like, cool. You don't got to be here. But if I'm wrong, I'm going to tell you I'm wrong. I'm going to admit to you I'm wrong. I will come on this page and tell you. I've said it before when me and LB got into it. LB was right. I came on here and said, LB, you was right. I told LB that flat out because I don't have a problem admitting I'm wrong. I don't have a problem with that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm going to admit I'm wrong. But I'm sorry, the media is wrong. I don't agree with the media. Oh, that's what's up. Ja daughter brought him his first signature shoe with Nike. Nike, you ain't shit. I don't like Nike. Y'all ain't nothing. Y'all dropped Kyrie and then y'all promoted Ja. That's messed up. You should have promoted both of them. I was Tony Parker and hated Kobe, but respected him. I mean, A-Dub, that's cool. You love Tony Parker. If you got Tony Parker over Kobe, that's how you feel. I'm not finna argue with you. That's how you feel. There's a lot of people who got Tim Duncan over Kobe. I'd be like, cool. I don't, but if you do, that's cool. I understand why you got him over Kobe. I understand. It is what it is. When he played against us, right? We still fighting to get wham. Yeah, for real. Y'all are fighting. I don't know if T and them gonna get him. I don't think they're gonna get Wembanyama. I think Wembanyama going to the Spurs. I think they're gonna hook but I don't know. They might want Greg Popovich to retire. NBA is selling an intangible product with service of different type of player and team. Exactly, Felton. An intangible product. That's what they're doing. That's why I don't even be caring about what the NBA be saying. And I don't care what these I don't even watch these sports networks. I don't, because they all preach the same bullshit agenda. They do. That's why I make my page for you guys to tell you the truth. Like in the Raiders game. They're not going to tell you why Derek Carr was unsuccessful because he can't make the throws. But they'll just tell you straight up, oh, he's just trash, and then call it a day. They ain't going to tell you nothing. They're not going to tell you how the Steelers were pressing them and how the Steelers forced Derek Carr to throw it in tight windows. It was great defense on both sides of the ball. But if you can't make that throw in tight windows, you're no good. But yeah, you guys have a good time watching the games. I got to get over here to my sisters, man. So we'll have a stream yard later and we'll talk about what's going on. But we'll have it later. I'm going to have a stream yard later. We could talk about what's going on during the day. I'm going to catch the games, but you guys be safe, man. Merry Christmas to all y'all. Love y'all. I'm out. Deezy.